Hello everyone. So this is actually my second time making this video. The first time I made this video was this morning when I had just barely woken up and I decided to take advantage of the fact that my neighbors weren't blasting their music like they have been every single night since the holidays started. So I was okay with that video that I made, but you know what, today is Christmas, and Latinos, we celebrate Christmas usually on Christmas Eve, La Noche Buena. So Christmas is Christmas Day is a little more chill, and Christmas Eve is where all the festivities happen. So I've had a little quiet time today because we celebrated last night, and people have gone home, and I've just really spent today doing what I wanted to do. So I've been was making some videos. I got to be with my pets, and I've been watching a lot of different videos on YouTube. I've kind of just been seeing where my curiosity has taken me for the day. So I've been really enjoying that, and I was after I had made that video, I feel different now. I've been watching a lot of videos from Activation Vibration. I'm going to link some of her videos. I absolutely love her, and she really just pumped me up because she was kind of saying, after I filmed the video, I watched a video and she was kind of talking about some of the same things that I was talking about, but she kind of explained it a different way, and I'm like, yes, 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 yes. So thanks to her, now I'm refilming this video because I really want to reword it, and now my energy and my vibration is so much higher. So hopefully you guys can really feel my heart in this video. So that was a long intro, but this video is going to be about gratitude. A couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys on my community post to I said I was going to be saying your name for the holidays like I always do, and that this time I wanted to raise the vibration of our community, and I really wanted to show gratitude and say all the things that we were all grateful for. So I asked you guys next to your name to tell me something you were grateful for. So I may or may not redo that part, but if not, I already filmed this part. So before I get into that, I just want to start off and say all the things that I am so absolutely grateful for, that I have taken for granted. Guilty of taking a lot of things for granted. First of all, I want to say thank you to my body, my physical body. I may not always show it so much TLC, but I love it so much. I love it so much. It's been my body for 30 years. I have all 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 legs, 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 eyes, I can hear out of both ears. I can breathe. Air in my lungs. I can hear out of my ears. I have my vision. There are people who are born without these things, and I just never realized how lucky that I truly am. And the things that we constantly complain about, I'm too fat, I don't like this, if only I had more money for that, this person is better than me, this life is over here. There are literally people who cannot put on weight, who live their whole lives being very underweight. So I'm over here complaining about being overweight. There's literally people who cannot put on weight and it's affecting their health. I complain about not having more space in my house for whatever it is. My room is, if you guys could only see my room is just so packed with so many things, and I'm always complaining about, oh, I can't wait, I wish we had a bigger house. And it's like, I have a home. I literally have a home. I have so many things that I don't even need. I have a room, I have a closet full of clothes. I have shoes. I have a bed. Even though the mattress has been killing me lately, I literally have a bed to sleep in every single night. I have blankets to keep me warm. I have shelter, food, water, fresh water, hot and cold water. There are places that don't have clean water, and things we just take for granted. And I'm just so, I just want to say I'm so sorry for that, to God, to the universe. I'm so sorry for all the things that I take for granted. And you know what, going into the new decade, because it's not just going into a new year, we're going into a new decade. This decade was filled with lessons, karmic lessons, specifically this year for me. And these are all things that needed to happen in this cycle, in this decade. So I'm trying to better myself as a person. I'm trying to be closer to my highest self as I possibly can, the best version of myself that I could possibly be. I want to. And you know, there are so many things that, you know, I would consider a blessing, you know, things that I want, things that I wish so hard for, and I pray for so hard. And you know, we just need to be thankful for everything that we have, because if we're not grateful for what we have right now, we're not ready to receive those blessings, because we're not even content with what we have. We're not grateful, and we'll never be content until we're grateful. Now, I don't want to speak for anyone else. I'm just speaking for myself, because I'm guilty of all these things. But you know what? I'm human. I'm human, and I acknowledge that. And all I can do is just try to be a better person. A lot of the things we complain about, my hair that I'm kind of insecure about, that I always complaining like my hair's falling out, or my hair's not as thick as it used to be, or I hate my hair, I never want to style it, I never want to do anything with it. It's like, there are people who have cancer right now who have lost all their hair. I'm just thankful to still be able to grow hair out of my head. So I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm just so filled with emotion and gratitude and realization right now. So I'm a water sign. I'm always gonna cry. The whole idea of gratitude, you have to be grateful and thankful for literally everything. All of the mistakes that you made have made you into the person that you are. There are people who wish had your struggles. There are people who live at the hospital and they have chronic illnesses and diseases, some that we're born with, there are people in comas right now who are laying in a bed for I don't know how long, who are unable to move, who are stuck in prisoners of their own body. And if that doesn't make you grateful for your life, then I just don't know. All of the really traumatic things that have happened to us have made us who we are, and let's just take it all in. Let's take it all in and really soak in love, compassion, gratitude for everything that has happened in our life, and everything that I've done, all the mistakes that I've made, all the traumas I've experienced, the embarrassing moments, the really happy, the really sad moments have made me who I am, and I'm so grateful that I know those feelings. I'm a human being living in this three-dimensional world which gets to experience pain, pleasure, grief, sadness, love, hatred. The fact that we get to experience these things is it just blows my mind when I really think about it. If you're not spiritual, then this may not resonate with you, but I've just been really thinking about a lot of things. And today, just spending the day with myself and, watching certain things from people who are operating in a much higher vibration than I am. It's just I just am so drawn to it. And I hope that you watching this video, that I just draw you into this as well, and that you really realize how truly blessed every single one of us are. And that before we start asking, for more things like more money, a bigger house, a newer car, let's be grateful with what we already have, so that the universe may hear us and see that we are ready to accept all the blessings, the abundance, the prosperity, the love, the opportunities that we've been waiting for. So all of that being said, after the tears have flowed, I felt the feels, so I'm finally going to say your names and say the things that you guys told me you were grateful for. So I'm reading from my community post. Okay, so let's start off with B, as in B-E-E. I am grateful for my friends who have always been there. Corinne says, I'm grateful to have an education so I can one day change the world, or at least learn about the history that changed it. She's a history major, and she says she's also a fellow Pisces. So, hey Corinne, my fellow Pisces queen. Next is Danielle. I am thankful for those around me who allow me to be who I truly am. I am also thankful for my boyfriend who, when I met him, lifted me out of a dark time, helped me find a better job and accept myself. Cheesy but true. I don't think that's cheesy at all. I think that's really beautiful. Okay, next is Jasmine. I am grateful for my apartment. It may not be a big house or spacious 2-story, but it keeps me safe and provides me shelter. It's cozy and a roof over my head that I want to stop taking for granted. Agreed. I also want to stop taking those things for granted. Okay, next is Marie. She says, I am grateful for having everything I need to be happy. This includes my friends, family, self-care, and even ASMR. I forgot to say that. I'm so grateful for ASMR and what it's brought to my life. So beyond thankful. I love all of you guys. Gabriella says, I am grateful for all of my friends, family, colleagues that stay by my side and always give me support, and for the opportunity to support them and give them love when they're in need as well. Also, for the opportunity to get an education in the field that I love and grow more passionate about every single day. Right. Alice. I am grateful for my safety and my family's health this year. My hands are getting tired. So my arms are getting tired. That's how you know I need to start lifting weights again. Okay, Aspen Grace. First of all, beautiful name. Aspen Grace says, I am thankful for the ability to learn new things, and of course, dogs. Alright, I am Carolyn. I am thankful for everything that makes people happy, because it makes me happy to see the people that I love happy. And on the side note of that, okay, so just commenting on what Carolyn said about it makes her happy seeing the people around her happy, and I think that is a really beautiful thing to say and a kind thing to say. A lot of people have a hard time hearing that other people besides themselves are doing really well, or that other people around them are happy. sometimes we can be dealing with our own struggles. And when you see everyone around you living the life that they want, being happy, living their best lives, it's kind of a downer. And, sometimes people tend to feel things like jealousy, anger, resentment. And that has nothing to do with the other person experiencing all of the happiness. It has to do with ourselves. So sometimes we just need to learn to genuinely be happy for someone, because it's a good thing, and someone else's happiness shouldn't ruin your day or make your life worse. So let's try to be more aware of that. I know I'm going to be, even though I usually am really happy when my friends and family are happy. But we all have our moments. So, okay, who's next? Oh, where did it go? Okay, so next is Sophia with a PH. It says, I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head in the cold winter months, and that I'm fed every day without having to worry about war, famine, disease. Even if money is tight, at least I can sleep knowing that I'm safe. I'm going to repeat that last sentence because this is a very powerful statement. Even if money is tight, at least I can sleep knowing that I'm safe. I love that. Kate says, grateful for warmth, health, and hope. And there's an airplane going by. All right, Sarah with an H. I'm thankful for my mom, for everything she has done for me my whole life. I'm thankful for my cats that bring me joy. I'm thankful I have a roof over my head and clean, warm water available to me out of faucets in my house. Crystal, literally grateful for everything down to the T, from the air that I breathe to my daughters, the food we eat, and most of all, God. Louise says, I am so grateful for the amazing people that are in my life, for having a roof over my head and food to eat every day, the great opportunities I was given throughout the decade, the many hobbies I was able to have, and for being alive and healthy. My name is Dari, like Daria with no A. I love that. It says, I'm grateful that I am able to create art for people and see that it brings them joy from something I can make for them. Abigail, I'm thankful for my little family I have created. My arms are tired. Okay, from Miss Amy, it says, I am grateful for my job and how I make elderly people's lives better every day. Oh, and my grandparents. Sorry guys, there was a plane, so I had to stop for a minute. Okay, so Christina says, grateful for all of your videos, first off. Thank you. I'm grateful for you too. I am so grateful for cats. They're my comfort. My parents that endlessly support to the best of their abilities. For my best friends that make life more digestible. My brother, whose company and banter I love the most. And whatever struggle/process I find myself in right now. And lastly, to feel whatever I feel so deeply. So, like I said at the beginning, first of all, Christina's a Scorpio, so she's a water sign, so she gets my struggle. Shout out to all my water signs out there. She put a little emoji, the little crying tissue right there, because it'd be like that. And like I said earlier, so just the ability to be able to feel, that's something so powerful. And you know what? The world would be such a cold place without people like us who are sensitive and empathetic and who feel all the feels. It would be a very cold place without people like us. Okay, the next one is from, let's see if I don't butcher this. Okay, Lianhua. Lianhua, Lianhua Corinne, which means lotus in Chinese. And it says, I'm grateful for spicy ramen. Hehe. I am also grateful for spicy ramen and yummy food that fill my tummy and make my tummy very happy. Carly says, I'm thankful for my partner and for our families. All right, next one is Camellia, I believe. Camellia, Camellia, or Camellia. Let's see, it says, I'm grateful for the health of my family and mine. I'm grateful for my house protecting me. Okay, the last two. My name is Jasmine. My name is Jasmine, and I'm grateful for my family and friends for always encouraging me to be the best I can possibly be. Jasmine, you're so lucky that you have supportive people around you. That's very important, and that's something to really be grateful for. So you're right. And last one is from Erica. It says, I'm great. Erica with a C says, I am grateful for my job. Had a rough period of 2 consecutive jobs closing down shortly after I started. My current job, I've been here for almost 2 years, and I'm learning so much with the greatest boss. And that she's grateful for the people that she surrounds herself with. So that was all of your comments. And if I didn't get to you today, please leave your name and what you're grateful for, because you are putting it out there to the universe. You can always show gratitude. So go ahead and let me know in the comments what you're grateful for. If you are grateful for the same things that I'm grateful for, if you can think of something else that I didn't mention, something that us as a whole just take for granted. And you know what, this was a really beautiful video for me to make. I'm glad I redid this because I'm in a different headspace. My heart is just feeling so many things today, but in a good way. And you know what, I needed to release a little bit today. Today's actually a new moon, so I really want to let the tears run down my face. And I'm grateful for all of you, and I'm grateful that you guys watched this video. So thank you so very much for watching, and I will catch all of you guys in my next one. Goodbye.